She's getting a whip. She's gonna be driving. Catch me on the streets. Okay.
Now let's say you got it. Say what's your price. Just to back it up, you can hold my eyes. Now let's say you got it. Say what's your price.
What's up, guys? As I'm sure you can tell by the title of today's video, it's a huge day. It's a huge vlog. It's a huge video. It's huge, okay? And I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. I just wanted to let you guys know how this video will be going. Also, before we do too much, hi guys, it's me, ZeeXOnline, back better and excited because we finally made it to this vlog. It wasn't gonna be easy, but it had to be done, okay? So guys, first part of this video will be me taking you guys with me on my little car vlog to go and pick up my new baby Grace. And then the second half will be me just giving you guys a couple of tips and tricks that I would give a first-time buyer in South E when it comes to buying a new car. So guys, I don't want to say too much. As I already said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into today's video. Guys, today is a Tuesday in Kulu. I'm afraid because I'm going to pick up my car. Guys, it's been a long time coming. It's been such a long time. I am so excited. This point is finally here. She's getting a whip. She's gonna be driving. Catch me on the streets. Okay, guys, literally so proud of myself, so excited to be able to do this before my 25th birthday, because I really told myself, but before I turn 25, or at least for my 25th birthday, I need to buy myself a vroom, okay? Not being mobile when I need to be mobile has set me back for so many things, and I'm just happy that I'm finally going to be able to take myself wherever the hell I want to go, okay? So Snee's coming to pick me up now. And then we're heading to the dealership. Lisedi is coming. She's gonna meet us at the dealership as well. I'm so grateful to them for coming with me. Like, guys, what did I do to deserve such amazing friends? So yeah, they're gonna come with me. You guys are gonna come with me. I'm so excited, guys. Thank you so much to every single one of you. All of you, okay, for liking, commenting, subscribing. Everything that you guys have done has really led me to this point. And like, I love it for us. To more achievements, more W's. It's ZX season, period. Okay? But anyways, without saying too much else, let me go and put my shoes on so we can go.
The sass on the face.
Are we excited?
I'm fucking shitting my pants. I can't even speak.
It's best. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
That's all I have to say.
Niggas got me hot. Yeah. Nah, niggas got me hot.
It's just an offer to purchase, stating that everything is priced at the coach.
Okay, perfect.
Well, that's exactly where the nigga came for. Shots from afar, I'ma meet you at your front door.
So your signature, your name, date and time.
Hey, now you drink up all my liquor, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit, now come on. You gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, sugar, come on. I might never come down, I might never come down. Not ever come down. Come on, ever come down, let me get down.
We're so proud of you, girl. Ah! Thanks, guys. This is literally all you've been... Guys, I can't read all of a sudden. Damn. This is literally all you is what you guys are trying to say. Valid. And we hope you are valid in that. May God and your ancestors be with you every kilometer. Love you. Thank you, guys. So we got you some car stuff and champagne, non-alcoholic, of course, because you know you driving and shit. Ah, guys. Guys, look what they got me.
So you're gonna come fetch it?
Trinkets. I will come to me. I swear. I swear. I promise. This is a car mount, and guys, literally, I was about. I have one in my take a lot cards. So shout outs. Let's even put it on now, just for.
Do a try on haul.
Let's. Balagi.
Yeah. Oh, do you have to take off the cover?
Maybe. Yeah. But you know what? We'll figure it out.
Exactly.
So you guys have finally met my baby Grace. I am so, guys, so happy to finally have my little Whippiana. I just want to say again to you guys a huge thank you for all the support, the likes, the shares, the comments, subscriptions, everything that you guys have contributed to me being at this place where I'm at. I honestly, for the most part, never imagined that I would be 24, able to buy my own car, okay, and just be at a place where I'm very comfortable. I honestly never expected that, and I'm really grateful for the part that each and every single one of you guys have played in where I am today. Love you loads. Love you so much. Me and Grace, we love you. So guys, the reason that I actually wanted to give you guys this part of the video is because I realized that, of course, a lot of us are young. We are the youth, specifically people in my age group. I'm 24. People who are younger, a little bit older than me, are young professionals, sort of first getting into the workspace, and a lot of people don't have people that are able to help them with this process. Luckily for me, I did have my mom with me. She even offered to come and physically help me, which at the beginning I thought was very dramatic, but let me tell you, as soon as I got into the process, I was like, you are not whiling. Like, you're right. This is such a hectic process, and it really does help to have help. So this is just me here to give you guys a few tips and tricks. I do want to put two huge disclaimers right now. First and foremost, I am not an authorized financial advisor. I am simply giving you guys tips based off of my personal experience buying my first car. If you guys do need financial assistance, and if you would like financial advice, please do go and seek a professional in that field, which I am not. I am not a professional. I'm not a financial advisor. Please keep that in mind. The second thing is just that I obviously live in South Africa, so some things may apply to the country you're in when you're watching this video, others may not. That's something to take and keep in mind. Okay guys, first things first, an important tip, okay, is get your finances in order. Huge thing to note. Even I would say as far as a year before you want to be buying your car, because the fact that when it comes to things like financing your car, you need to have good bank statements to show that you're able to afford the car that you want to buy, and B, you gotta have some credit history. Now, in my perspective, in my experience rather, I didn't really have a credit history, so finance was going to be the trickier option for me, because the fact that A, I'm self-employed, and then B is that my credit history is non-existent. There isn't really a record for anyone to see if I am good at lending and then paying back money. So it's very important for you to build a good credit history if you want to finance your car specifically. And if you want to buy cash, you just want to make sure that you're saving the right amount of money to reach your goal when you want to reach it, if that makes sense. If you want to buy a car, let's say in a year and a half's time, you want to make sure that you know how much that car is costing, and you know how much money you need to put away every single month in order for you to be able to afford that car. Even when it comes to financing, you might want to put down a deposit in order to decrease your monthly installments. So definitely do take that into consideration as well. You don't have to put down a deposit a lot of the time, but it does in most cases help your installments be less. So you want to keep that in mind. Secondly, guys, know and be resolute about about what it is that you want. Because let me just tell you, if you go into a dealership, you don't know what you want. You don't know, do you want a Lux car? Do you want an entry-level car? Do you want an auto? Do you want a manual? Do you want a new car? Do you want a used car? Why do you want a new car and not a used car? All those things can be really confusing if you get to a dealership and they're asking you these questions and you haven't researched a crumb, okay? You don't know what you can afford. You don't know any of these things. You want to actually go to a dealership knowing all these things. So sit down with yourself, do your research, figure out what type of car you're able to afford right now in that range of cars. What car would you like to get in that range? Why do you want to get it? Like, what specs are you looking for? Again, if you want to get a new or used car, what car would you take as a used? What car would you like to be new? All these questions, ask them to yourself so that when you go into a dealership, you know what you're looking for. That's not to say that, you know, you can't pivot while you're there, but it's good to have a good starting point so that you don't get confused by the millions of options. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of cars in this world. So you want to narrow it down as far as you can so that your mind has tunnel vision. You have your eye on the prize. Which leads me to my next point, my next tip. 3, shop around, guys. This is supposed to be the fun part of buying your car, the shopping part, where you go, you test drive different cars, you figure out what colorways do you like, what do you not like, what specs do you like, what specs do you find, you know, I thought I needed this, but I don't actually need this, or I thought I didn't need this, but I need it, because you've seen different things on different cars. You want to make sure that you give yourself that opportunity to actually check out a variety of things so that when you finally do come to the car that you generally love and go with, you feel like, okay, you know what? I actually went out there. I went to go see what's out there, but I'm going to stick with my babe. I'm going to stick with my babe, okay? So definitely, guys, do that. Also, I just want to stress, guys, test drive, test drive, test drive. Don't go off of face value or what you see. You need to be behind the wheel to know how you truly feel about a car. You need to. Trust me, there was no way I even considered a car that I didn't test drive. Like, it wasn't even in my thought process because I don't know anything about you. We don't know each other. We've never met. We can't rock. Also, something to add, you don't just want to shop around for cars. You also do want to shop around when it comes to insurance companies for different quotes, because I actually didn't think about that. And then when it got to that part of my journey, my mom was like, baby, you gotta shop. You gotta call all of them. And let me just tell you guys, that part was very stressful for me. I don't want to lie to you. It was very stressful, but very worth it because it made me see what different places are willing to offer me. And that's very important, you know what I'm saying? And that brings me back to as well with cars. Go and see what are different dealerships, even if it's the same car. Go to different dealerships and see, what do you have? What do you have? How much are you going to charge me? Because, guys, you will find that different dealerships have different prices because of the fact that they have different like admin fees, different fees for different things. And you think as a first time buyer, I mean, they're all the same car, they should cost the same, baby. They don't, trust me. Ask them for a full quote so they can break down every last thing that you will need to pay for. And I'm talking about smash and grabs, admin fees, new delivery fees. All of that stuff needs to be broken down so you can see how much money are you paying at the end. You're not paying just the car, you're paying all of that other stuff as well. So do keep that in mind because it can catch you off guard in the end if you haven't thought about it. Please, trust me. The fourth one, guys, is do not take your first offer. Negotiate, okay? Negotiate for your damn life, okay? Because that's what I did. And I feel like in the end, I got exactly what I wanted because I didn't even know, guys, the beginning of my car search journey, I didn't even know you could negotiate. I thought, that's the price, so you need to take it. No, that is not the case. You can, even if you are buying it, if you're financing it or you're buying it cash, specifically though, more importantly, when you're buying it cash, you better negotiate for your damn life. Take the quotes from different dealerships, get back, have a look at them, take the more expensive quote to the next guy and say, listen, these people are charging me this much. I want you to give me for that much. Or go to another one and say, listen, I want to go with you guys, but there's another dealership. do that. Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. Because at the end of the day, the dealerships are trying to make the sale. They literally are just trying to make the sale. So you need to make sure that you are able to get the best possible price that you can get. Why not? Like, why spend the extra money if you really don't need to? That's even for me why I wasn't a big fan of telling everybody, this is how much I'm willing to spend, because you don't need to know that. You will see what I spend when I spend it, okay? So definitely, guys, negotiate. Even when it comes to insurers, go and get a bunch of different quotes from insurance companies and then come back and be like, okay, this how much this place cost me, this place. Take into consideration the underwriters when you're also looking at insurance companies to make sure that it's a good underwriter where you are actually going to be able to trust them to, you know, do what needs to be done when it needs to be done, specifically when it comes to insurance. Even when it comes to finance, guys, when you're financing your car, a bunch of different banks, see what different interest rates banks are willing to give you and go for the best one. Do not just take the first one that you get, because you don't know what other banks are going to offer you. So Jay, it's a lot of admin, but let me just tell you, when you find these things out, that you can get better deals, it just saves you so much more money. It's like a little admin for like long-term money saving. You get what I'm saying? And then my final tip, which I feel like honestly is the most important tip I'm ever gonna give you guys, and that is take the emotion out of it. I feel like this goes with any big purchase. Just take the emotion out. And by that I mean, like, don't go for the car, like your dream car that you've always been wanting, if you can't afford it, okay? Don't go for the most high spec car when you know your bank balance is only gonna be able to afford the beginning of that range. Do not, guys, in my case, go for the dealership who have treated you so nicely. Not to say that the dealership that I went with didn't, they were great, but there was a dealership that I initially went to and they gave me such great service. I was like, oh, I really need to buy my car through them. And they didn't have the color that I wanted. And I was having this conversation with my mom. I was like, oh, but you know, like, she was like, baby, you're gonna go because they were nice, baby. You're gonna settle for a color that you don't want. You're gonna settle for something that you don't want because you're trying to put your heart in it, baby. This is business, okay? Take your heart and put it in the corner quickly so that you can make the decision that's gonna make you the most happy. At the end of the day, it's your money. Even if you're loaning money from the bank, baby, you're the one who's paying it back. So it's definitely still your responsibility and your money. So make sure that you get what you need, what you want to some extent as well, but like, don't base your decisions off of emotion, because you can make bad financial decisions in that case. So y'all guys, you're at the end of the video. I'm just freaking elated to finally be able to bring you guys this video. It's been so long, but you know what? We're here. We made it before my 25th birthday at that, which makes me so proud. From my lips to the vision board to God's ears, and he said, baby, you have to say yes me and I'ma do more. Love him loads. Anyways, guys, please don't forget to comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the vlog. And of course, the tips, if you guys found them useful, let me know down below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to get to 80K, guys. Let's make it happen. And I will see you all in my next video.